Welcome back to the podcast.
We're your hosts. I'm Abigail.
And I'm Matt. And today we're going to be doing the first podcast in a little bit of a different way. She's obviously not sitting next to me, and we're not in the set that's right behind me. She is in Disney World. You're literally in the center of Magic Kingdom right now.
No, incorrect. False advertising. Don't sue us, Disney.
You don't live in the castle?
I'm at Disney World. If I lived in the castle, I would not be doing this with you. Uh, if I would be a princess.
Oh, you are a princess.
That was the bit.
All right.
Anyway, I'll cry. I live at Disney World. I actually just showed Matthew. I just finished decorating part of my room, and I will be here until end of May. So we'll probably do a few more episodes like this.
Yeah, this is our first time trying it. Let us know what you think, how it sounds. There's gonna be some kinks and stuff like that. Obviously, we are gonna try to record some episodes live as well. Whenever I go up there, she comes down here. We'll try to record some episodes. But this is gonna be the format for the foreseeable future. Just because it's a lot easier, we can sit down. You know, I'm on my setup, she's at her setup. We can record and just get a pod out for you guys. Today, in today's podcast, we're gonna be talking about, or we're gonna be ranking all of the Pixar movies, every single Pixar film in honor, I guess, in the release of the new movie. When does Hopper come out? Next month?
Hoppers comes out March something.
Yeah, so we're gonna rank every single Pixar movie in a tier list. Obviously, the S, A, B, C, D, F format, the tier list maker format, and then after that, we're gonna play a couple games, and then we're gonna call it for this episode. It's gonna be a short one, or maybe not short one, because it is Pixar movies, and it's going to be a unified tier list, so there's going to be some debates. We'll see.
It's going to be March 6th, Hoppers comes out, and I will be seeing it on March 6th, or March 5th, or March something. I'll be seeing it in theaters. I was thinking about this yesterday, small anecdote. It's very similar to The Wild Robot, except that it's like the human mind in an animal. But The Wild Robot is, I don't know, I just found it to be like kind of similar. Obviously different, but it's kind of similar.
Wild Robot's DreamWorks, right?
Also, yes. Also, that is one of my favorite animated movies of all time. It's so beautiful. It's actually a book about motherhood. So if you haven't seen that, I recommend it. But it's not by Pixar, so it's not in this episode.
It is not on this list. We also might talk a little bit. We might talk a little bit about Send Help, because when I recently went up to visit you last week, we saw it in theaters. So maybe we'll throw, if we have enough time, you know, after we do our Pixar ranking, and before the TikTok games, our Keep 3 Cut 3, if we have some time, we can talk about Send Help and that film as a whole, because I think Sam Raimi did a great job. So let's first of all transition over here, and let's begin. So what we'll probably do is we'll go through and I guess kind of make like a rough list, and then once we have that rough list, we'll make changes, I guess. You know, nothing is set in stone until we lock it in. So, but we're gonna go in order of release. Obviously, it started with Toy Story 1, and then we're gonna go in order the way Pixar released their films. So, Toy Story 1. Where would you put Toy Story 1? Really contemplating over there?
C?
Did you say C?
Yeah. It's so scary.
What do you mean scary?
I'm sorry. If you're not a child like me, first of all, The Nightmare Before Christmas is the worst movie ever made. Ever. And it is the scariest movie. I will watch it 1,000 times before I watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. I think it's just like the stop motion and everything, but similarly, Sid's room really freaks me out very much. I'm very intrigued with Sid. I love how like they call back to him in Toy Story 3. It was a very cute callback. It was a very colorful callback. His room, however, not for me. So,
well, okay.
I like the theming. I like all of that stuff. I just don't like how like it's kind of creepy. I wish that they were just like I don't know, like, you watch The Greatest Showman and, like, they're all outcasts, but they're not, like, creepy. Like,
So
it's creepy.
the question I have is, do we want to rank these movies off of just the movie itself, or like the impact the film had as well? Because Toy Story 1 had a humongous impact in animated films. It was Pixar's first movie. It was the beginning of like animation and stuff like that in 3D animation, like films and stuff, like, you know what I mean? So it's a very impactful movie for the world as a whole. But I do agree that fundamentally it's not an insane, I mean, it's a great concept, right? Toys that come to life, and they live their own life, and they're there to like help, what they do when they're not being played with by their kid and stuff like that. It's a really cool concept. But and then like a
Yeah.
new toy coming in and kind of taking the spotlight, and him dealing with that, like the emotional turmoil and stuff that Woody's going through when Buzz is introduced into his life and all that sort of stuff.
Yes. I
But
think that the theming is really, really beautiful, and the movie had a huge impact, especially, obviously, as Pixar's first movie, and also just the Toy Stories in general are absolutely phenomenal movies. But when I was born, it did not exist. I'm sorry, excuse me. When it
it,
came out, I did not exist.
I
It came
barely
out
exist. I was
before
just born the year it came out.
it came out before I was a cell ever.
Hmm.
Um and I watched it when I was really little, and then I watched Toy Story 2, and then was obsessed with Toy Story 2, forgot Toy Story 1 existed, proceeded to watch Toy Story 2 and 3. Then I was like, I kind of don't remember the first one. But the reason that I don't think it's that great is, for one, I do find it really weird. Like, it's just creepy. Not weird. It's just creepy, and I don't like creepy, especially as a kid. But also,
I
I
think it's just the
understood Toy Story
animation
2.
was too new. It might have been that. Like the
I
animation
think
was
it was
too
just
new.
creepy. Like that doll that has spider legs. Like,
Oh,
I was like,
In
Sid,
Sid's room.
yes. I was like, Sid, you could make some really cool shit, and you're traumatizing dolls. What are you doing? I just understood Toy Story 2 and 3 not having remembered Toy Story 1.
Okay, well let's
Like,
go.
Toy Story 2 could be the original to me, and it wouldn't make a difference that Toy Story 1 ever existed.
That's a
You know what I
crazy
mean?
statement.
But it's true.
Okay, I'll go for the animation, which obviously does not look as good anymore because it's a fucking 31-year-old movie. Um, and I think the story in comparison to the rest of these movies isn't the best. It obviously isn't the
Okay.
worst because we got some actual shit movies on this list that are atrocious.
Also, the theming, beautiful for a first movie, but then the prequels have, like, really, really good theming. Like, Toy Story 2,
You mean the sequels?
what did I say?
You said prequels.
That part. The sequels, sorry.
Hmm.
Have really, really good theming. Like, Jessie's whole theme where, like, she was abandoned and she felt like, you know what I mean? And then she felt so attached to, like, this person, and then this person ended up not caring about her.
Yeah.
Um, like, it was just so, and Woody learning that, like, just because where you came from is different than where you are doesn't mean that you belong any less. Like, it was so
Hmm.
good. The
No, I
first
agree. I
one
agree.
has really good theming, but it just gets so much better in the next movies. It's not like Cars does not get better in the next movies. The original is the best one.
Yeah, I agree. No, I
So for
agree
me, we'll
wholeheartedly.
just see.
If it's just the movie, I agree that it's like middle of the pack, right? Like it's middle of the pack. It's a C. I'll give you that. If we're adding impact and all that sort of stuff, I think it balloons it up to like A, just because of the fact of what it did. But for now, we can keep it at C. See where we start to put other stuff, and we'll work. We'll work from there.
Yes. Also, I'm gonna press this really quickly that me and Matthew grade things or rate things very, very differently. I rate things very heavily on writing, theming, and social impact and rewatchability. And Matthew is like, what is this movie?
Well, no, I just feel
Completely.
like we need to structure our list because if we're going off of impact, the like I think the top three movies are significantly different than like what it would be if it's just what I like.
I agree with you, but I don't want to go off of impact because I don't think I care.
Okay, so we'll just go off of how good the movies
How
are.
did it impact me
Okay, A
and
Bug's Life.
you?
A Bug's Life. I think A Bug's Life is worse than the original Toy Story. So
I
I would put it
do
on
not
C.
agree.
I would
That's
put it on
crazy.
C or D.
I would put it on B.
Okay, so we're gonna put it at if I say D and you say
I
B,
will allow it right after Toy Story.
so front of C.
No, like
But
after Toy Story.
so back of C. You think so? You're allowing Toy Story to be considered better on the list.
Yes, because I think that A Bug's Life is a bit better, and you think Toy Story is a lot better.
Yeah. Well, I think the story in Toy Story is better than the story in A Bug's Life, in my opinion. Like, I just think it's a
I
better
think
story.
that I feel the same about the theming. I think they're both great stories, but I think I like the animation better in Bug's Life
Well,
and like
obviously, it's a little
everything
newer.
better in Bug's Life. So to
It's
me, Bug's Life is a better movie.
yeah. All right. Toy Story 2. I want to put it in A or S.
Obviously, yes. What are you
It's I
talking
think it's
about?
the best Toy Story movie by far.
This is ridiculous. It's S.
I think it's the best Toy Story movie by far.
It's S for supremacy. Okay.
Supremacy.
What do you
Um,
mean supremacy?
would
I'm a
you
toy super.
do you think it's the best Toy Story movie by far?
No,
You think there's another movie that from that franchise that's better than this one?
correct.
There's no way. Wait, so what is it? Well, I guess we'll get to it
I
at
don't
some
know.
point.
I don't know if it's better, but it's as good.
Okay, I'm cool with it being an S. It's one of my top 5 movies from Pixar by far. So
Okay.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Monsters Inc. Next on the list. Personally, recently I have a little bit of a bias. Recently, I watched a video documentary that my friend made that actually made me like the movie more, and like because it's basically referencing how like the movie came out during 9/11 and how it has a lot of like similar like connections to it, even though it wasn't made to have connections. It's very parallel to the
That
situation
no.
we were going through in America at the time. And watching that 45-minute like video essay, which I'll link in the description. Um,
Who is it?
Nick.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it made me
I
appreciate the
just want
movie
to see
even
it in the
more.
video.
Um, and the
Yeah,
concept
he
is
points
really
out.
really cool.
I saw this right. He points out like the green screen, not the green screen. The
The
green
bomb,
plasma shield was supposed to
yeah,
be an explosion,
yeah, it was
and
supposed
they
to be a
ended up
literal bomb.
changing it before the release of the movie. Yeah.
I love this movie. Even with that being said, I don't think it's like in my top 5 of Pixar movies. I think there's a lot better movies. I think it is A tier in my opinion, somewhere in A, but I don't think it's
I
in
think it's A
S.
too.
Okay.
I agree.
We both agree. Oh my god.
I don't. Yes, I'll just leave it.
I feel like we're going to agree with a lot of things. There's just going to be some random ones that we're going to have like very polar opposite views because of like
I think
the
I
things we
think that it's
like.
an S movie except for the ending. The ending really really bombs it for me. There's just like that whole part where he gets stuck in the world. And like I get it. I understand. But also when he's stuck there and like all of the lighting is very very dark and I don't know. Like I just did not like that.
That is a
I
movie I
didn't
need to
like that part.
rewatch. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I do remember most of it
I
obviously, but like the little
I think he
nuances
was
like
going really strong all the way until the ending and I was like why is all of this is like 10 whole minutes of like he was stuck in the human world but I thought that there was going to be like a larger conflict or I thought that Boo was going to be at the summer camp or like I thought that it was going to be he was going to go into a daycare and Boo was going to be there and it ended up being like this random camp
mhm.
and I thought that Boo was going to try to like tell the other kids that he's cool and then it not work out but it was just this random camp and also made us look insane, which fair. We are pretty crazy.
All
But
right.
yeah, I think it's S except for that ending, so I'll give it A, yeah.
Okay. Finding Nemo. What are we thinking? Finding Nemo?
Um,
This is a tough one for me because, like, again, I don't think it's top 5, but I'm trying to think, is it better or worse than Monsters Inc?
I think it's B
You think
because
this
I think Finding Dory is better.
Okay, but that's not the question I proposed. Is it better or
Oh,
worse than Monsters Inc?
excuse me.
I agree with what you're saying.
I just answered
I
you. I said B.
Okay, so you think it's worse than Monsters Inc?
Yeah,
Okay. I agree. I think it's worse than Monsters Inc. I don't know how much worse than Monsters Inc. I don't know if it maybe could be top of C, but I think we can put it in B for now.
that's
I'm th-
crazy.
I'm because
Anyway,
there's like a lot of movies in the middle, like in between, that I think might be better.
that's true. Let's keep it there and we'll reevaluate.
Yeah. All right. Next, The Incredibles. This is where I think we're gonna have some conflict. This is in my top 5 of Pixar. The Incredibles, personally, and maybe it's because I'm a boy and I like superhero man, but it is in my top 5. Also, I love the kids, the whole like he's he's like she thinks he's cheating, but he's really just trying to live his dream and be happy being a superhero. And that whole like situation that goes on between Elastigirl and him.
Yeah,
Um, where then she like knocks him out and then they end up kissing and the whole thing that happens. I don't know. I it's one of my favorite movies, and I think the whole concept behind it is really cool. Also, no capes. I love the characters. Like they have some of the funniest characters in Pixar in the movie,
I
and also
agree.
like super relatable. Like I think it's out of most of the movies, it's the one where like it's the most relatable. Like you get put. He's like he was this big thing, and he gets put in such a mundane job, and like ends up hating his life because he was this thing that he used to do and love and stuff like that, being a hero. I don't know.
Mhm.
I think it's one of my favorites. So I would put it in S. I don't think you would put it in S.
I definitely would not put it in S. I will say I love Incredibles 2 because it's so relatable for me. So I find it really funny that you like the first one because it's more relatable.
Yeah.
Um,
So would you say it's better than Monsters Inc?
no.
Would you say it's slightly worse than Monsters Inc? Like, where would you
I
put it
would
if
say
I
Finding
wasn't here? Dear God, the face you just made. I'm terrified.
um
I'm terrified.
definitely above Toy Story 1.
But would you put it behind Finding Nemo?
Yes,
So you would put it in
but I
B.
would probably put it B behind Finding Nemo.
I would put it in S, right behind Toy Story 2. So can we meet in the middle and put it at A?
Sure.
Now, can I reach and put it above Monsters Inc?
Yes,
Let's go.
I'll allow it.
Okay, thank God.
You're gonna pay for it.
Okay. Oh no, there's gonna be something that's gonna kill me. I know in the
There
future.
will be retribution.
All right, Cars. Can we just agree and do this? No,
Uh,
actually, we can't do that. Actually, we got to do like this or something,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that's like really low. Yeah,
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 because
that's fine.
there's Cars 2 and 3 that get worse.
Or worse. And
Um,
also, Cars had the first one has like pretty good theming. It has Tow Mater, which obviously cannot be a D level movie if it's Tow Mater's in it, except for the second and third one. Um,
yeah,
except for everything else Tow Mater's in.
yeah.
Um, yeah, no, and I think that it's also like a I don't know. I think that it's an more of an uncomfortable topic for adult animated movie lovers because the other ones are like you belong and this one's like you need to tell your ego to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And I really appreciate that for that.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, it's fine. Like I think the other ones are better. I think the other ones are a bit more uplifting.
Okay, I can agree. Ratatouille. This is a difficult one for me because it's like right outside of my top 5. I think so.
It is top 5.
It would be A for me. A or B. I think it's better than Monsters Inc. And I personally like The Incredibles more.
Ugh.
So I think it would be obviously Incredibles is in my top 5. So I would put it like in A, like top of A.
Why don't you just put it there and we can see how we feel about it?
It could theoretically be put at the back tail of S in my opinion, and I wouldn't be
It's
upset.
hurting me there.
Like it
It's
wouldn't
hurting
hurt me
me.
if it's here, but like there's obviously like 4 movies that are gonna go ahead of it.
It wouldn't hurt you if it was above The Incredibles?
No, because I love Ratatouille. It's like it's right outside of my top 5. Like Incredibles ends my
Okay.
top 5, and this is like right
That's
outside of it.
insane.
It's like 6.
That's so insane. I feel like Ratatouille, okay, b even though I think that it has really good theming, even if it didn't have really good theming, it would still be in my top 5. Like, it's just such a good movie. It's like Avatar. Like, you could just rewatch Ratatouille on a loop forever.
It's not even remotely close to like Avatar, but also I don't think Avatar is that rewatchable.
What? Oh, well, then
It's
there you go. So it
Avatar
is close
is
to Avatar for you.
Avatar is just Pocahontas in space. That's it.
Avatar is yeah, but, like, the
It,
rewatchability of just, like, it being there. Like Ratatouille could just be there. Also, I have most of the movie memorized, so I fear I'm biased.
well, most of the stuff can just be turned on and put with your brain off in the background, but like actual movie that I can watch
No,
on loop, it's
no,
not one of
I
those
do not agree
movies.
with you.
For me, yeah,
I do not agree with you.
I could put 90% of anything on in the background and I give it like 1% attention. So that really doesn't matter to me. But a movie that I can
My
rewatch over and
1%
over again
attention
isn't on there.
my 1% attention is still 1% of my attention, and it needs to be worthy of 1% of my attention.
All right, so now come the actual bangers. Like this is when they were dropping goat movie after goat movie. Wally
Amazing,
is
yes.
my number 1 movie of any Pixar
That's
film.
too much, but okay.
So I want to put it above Ratatouille.
Okay.
I would put it here. I put it like that, but we could do that. Because is Toy Story 2 your 1?
No.
Okay. Where is
Now,
Toy
if you ask
Story?
me my 1, I won't be able to answer that.
That well, I know my 1. My 1 is Wally by far.
My 1 is definitely not Wally.
Okay, but is Wally in your top 5?
But my 1 for what probably not.
Okay, so then
But
it
it's a
can't.
really good movie.
Is Toy Story
Like, it's
2
an
in your
S
top?
tier movie.
Is Toy Story 2 in your top 5?
I don't have a top 5. This is so hard for me. I don't like to do I it's just so hard. Let me tell you why, right? Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why.
Mhm.
Both Inside Out movies are psychological movies. Obviously, I'm gonna be obsessed. Coco is a musical. Obviously, I'm gonna be obsessed. Hold on. Hold on. Toy Story 3 has a bunch of miniature stuff. Like it's like as if you were a toy and you were this big. Obviously, I'm going to be obsessed. But most of these movies are not even my favorite Pixar movies. So I don't really know how to explain it.
Okay.
Are you asking me if
Well, no. The
I
reason the reason
to
I'm asking is because if Wally is my number 1 and Toy Story is like my number 4, Toy Story 2 is my number 4,
Mhm.
and then Toy Story 2 for you is your number 1, and then Wally is like your number 3. On paper, Toy Story or Wally should be ahead of Toy Story 2 because it's higher.
Too much. Go back. No,
Like
stop. Rewind. Go
like
again.
mathematically, it makes sense. Like numerically, like you know what I mean. Like if Wally
Yes,
is
well,
1 for
I'm not
me,
good at math.
if Wally is 1 for
Okay.
me, and Toy Story 2 is 4 for me, you
Okay.
understand? It
Yes.
averages out like at 2 or 3. But if Wally is 1 for me and then Wally is 3 for you, it averages out closer to 1. Do you understand?
Yes.
So if Wally is not in your top 5, it can't be ahead of Toy Story 2 because Toy Story 2 is theoretically in both of our top 5s.
Yes.
Which is what I'm trying to get to. Like I'm trying to like That's why I keep asking you, is it better or worse than a certain movie? Because then I can rationalize where it should
Okay.
be positioned in relation to the other movies. I'm trying to
Okay,
come at this analytically.
I have a recommendation.
Hmm.
Could we
No.
decide which tiers we want the movies to go in, and then go one by one tiers and decide which order we want them to go in
Okay.
each tier?
Okay. We can do that. Up.
Okay, I can do that.
Up. S tier.
S, obviously.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay. Toy Story 3.
S.
A. A.
No.
A.
Okay, A. Top of A.
Oh, now we're deciding where it belongs in the tier?
It could not be behind The Incredibles. That's asking a lot of me,
Okay.
Matthew. That is asking a lot.
Toy Story or Cars 2. D.
I will hit a person on the road before Toy Story 3 is behind The Incredibles.
That's fine. Okay.
That's fine.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. That's fine.
About hitting a person on the
We'll
road?
hit the person on the road.
Okay. Wonderful.
Brave. I think Brave belongs in D tier.
No, you're hurting me. I think it's an A movie.
I think you're cracked out of your mind.
I will allow you to put it behind Finding Nemo.
I'm cool with that.
It is significantly better for me than Toy Story 1. Like, significantly.
Okay. Monsters University, I think, is worse than the original.
By how much?
Uh
Sorry, I just went through, like, every facial expression.
Significantly worse than the original.
No. I think it's a little bit. I think it's, like, just under the original.
Oh, no, I think it should be an A, but I think it's, like, I like the first
Oh,
one way more.
okay. Well, are we saying that Monsters U is better than Finding Nemo? Yes, I agree.
Eh,
Okay.
I can fuck with it, but I don't
Oh,
agree.
you'll allow it?
I'll allow it. Inside
agree.
Out.
I think it's
I'm
fine.
just gonna do that.
I actually don't agree with you.
What? Inside Out's in my top 5.
Inside Out 1?
Yeah. Who do you, I think they're both really. I think Inside Out. Maybe it's just.
Try to tell me that Inside Out. Inside Out.
You're
I can't scream into the mic, so that's how I'm screaming.
too close to the mic. All right. Inside Out 1 or Inside Out 2?
Inside Out 2 is significantly better than Inside Out 1. I have absolutely no idea what you're doing right now.
Okay.
You're dating a social worker.
Are
you trying to hurt me?
No. You're fine. But wait, I don't know.
You don't have to agree with me, but I will call you crazy.
I'm thinking if it's better than the. I have to rewatch the first one.
Okay, wait. I was just gonna say, hold on, time out. In the first one, she's I think 10 years old. She has a situation where joy and sadness have to depart. They go bye-bye. They leave headquarters, so all that's left controlling her headboard, her brain, is fear, anger, and disgust. So she turns into this depressed kid who tries to run away on a bus by the end of the movie. They end up traveling all the way down into her long-term memory, into like the pits of her long-term memory. I think there's a different name for it.
Yeah, you get to see the Elephant Man.
While they're searching. Okay, while they're searching, they find Bing Bong.
Bing Bong!
They find Bing Bong, and Bing Bong goes with them, and then Bing Bong sends them back up, and then they get back to headquarters. And basically, the summation of the movie is that it's okay to feel all of the emotions, and then you don't have to be joyful all the time. I think that
Bing Bong was just trying to goop a little.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I need the burnt peanut to evaporate out of my life.
All right, keep going.
I think if you're not a gamer, you're not going to get that reference. Unless you're dating a gamer. I think which I am unfortunately. The second one is better because I just think that the theming is better. Like in the first one, like I love the movie, but Joy is so fucking obnoxious, like so annoying.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I just think I might be. I guess like I saw Inside Out 2 obviously when it came out a lot more recently, and I might just be confusing them together. You know what I mean? You might be right. Inside Out 2 is the one with Maya Hawke, right? And she's the girl who like flips out and starts
His
anxiety.
anxiety.
Okay, you're
Mhm.
right. That one's in my top
That
5.
one's better.
Not Inside
Yeah,
Out
that
1.
one's better.
Okay.
Much good recovery.
The last time I saw Inside Out 1 might have been 7 years ago when it came out.
We can continue in this partnership now.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
So, do we think I still think it's an A tier movie, Inside Out 1.
I agree.
I actively
It's not.
dislike
Go
Lotso the
ahead.
clown, even though you Lotso the bear, even though you like Lotso.
I don't like him, but he's an interesting psych case.
I fucking
I
hate
think
Lotso.
Inside Out can go behind Toy Story.
I can Okay, that's fine with me.
I can
Wait, low
I can
key,
allow it
low
behind The
key, low key.
Incredibles.
I'm trying to do this.
Okay,
Let me cook a
I'm
little
okay
bit.
with that.
Incredibles.
Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Let's
I
go.
don't love it, but I'll allow it.
Well, no, because it's in my top. So this is 5 for me. So this is
So
actually.
where's Inside Out?
Oh yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
because
yeah.
it's the first one, remember?
Yeah, 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 yeah. See, I keep
There you go.
forgetting. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking of the
That is
second
the first
movie.
one. I know.
Okay, good. The
Because
good
it's better.
dinosaur. The good dinosaur.
Ugh.
We could just do that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not to be but yeah.
Hold on, let me pin this up. There we go. Now we can see them. They were starting to the movies are starting to fly off my screen. Finding Dory. Um,
Obsessed.
it's obviously
That
better
is
than Finding
an
Nemo.
it's an A tier movie for me. There's a
It
lot of A's.
it's better than Monsters University, but I don't think it's
Wait,
better than Monsters Inc.
I don't think I agree, but
So you would put it there, not here?
put it I would put it there.
Yeah, so you think it's better than Monsters University, but not better than Monsters
No,
Inc.
I think it's better than Monsters Inc.
You think it's here?
It's just so relatable because I'm like her.
Yeah, I disagree with you. I'm gonna put it there. Cool story.
Go ahead, continue.
You can relate to Dory, and I'll relate that it
Oh
is
no,
a
it's
worse.
okay.
It is a worse
Continue.
movie
You'll
than
just
Monsters.
pay. You'll pay for it. You'll pay for it.
Cars 3.
Hey,
Uh, F tier. Just
hey,
keep it
it's no
stepping.
bueno.
Keep it stepping.
It's no bueno.
And now we go to. That was kind of the like slump of like good movie, bad movie, good movie, bad movie, where we had like Cars 3, The Good Dinosaur, and random rubbish in the middle.
Yeah, no, not good.
Now we come back to we get some bangers. Coco.
A,
I want to put it in top of B
okay.
because I don't think it's as good as Monsters Inc., Finding Dory, or Monsters University. I think it's like slightly a little bit worse. You might be giving it extra points because it's a musical and that you're biased.
Uh, let me
Because
think.
I
Let me
don't I
ponder.
don't like really like the whole like the movie as a whole has a beautiful message, right? But I
Mm-hmm.
don't really like the ride that he takes to get it done. But then you get the ending, which is like really emotional and like makes me cry every time. Right? Obviously, when she remembers and then she gets to go with her son and all that stuff. Like it's beautiful. Like it's so emotional. But like the
I agree
ride
with you.
there is not the best ride. You know what I mean?
I like it a lot. I think it's a great tribute. I will say that I'm having a hard time because the list is discombobulated for me because The Incredibles would be below almost
Okay, hear me
would
out.
be below Bug's Life, so I'm like
Do you think that the ride in Finding Nemo is better than the ride in Coco? Like by the ride, I mean the journey that they take to get
the
to the end.
journey. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think the journey in Finding Nemo, you meet so many cool characters. There's so much interesting stuff that happens. And it ends in kind of a lackluster way. Obviously, he saves his son. Like the climax in Finding Nemo isn't that great, but the journey in
The
Finding
climax
Nemo
is the ride there, yeah.
is so good. You meet Dory, P. Sherman, B. Wally B. Way, Sydney, Bananarama, whatever
Okay,
the fuck she was saying.
okay,
You
I
see the
agree with you.
birds. It's like the journey is
Yes,
so good.
I agree with you. However, I have a problem because I feel the exact opposite about Coco. Like the journey there, not spectacular, but
But
the
the
ending
ending
where
is
like
so good.
Ernesto is his dad or his grandfather, and that's why the picture's cut, and then he goes back, and then the family, and there's music reintroduced, and like it's
That's
insane.
why
It's
I'm
so
saying
good,
I think
and
it
it's a
should be in the
musical.
same category as Finding Nemo because it's the opposite, where the ending is
But
so
higher?
good. Yes, ahead of Finding Nemo. I think it should be
Oh
there.
yeah.
It should be B.
Well, I was trying to think if I like see the problem that I have with this comparing is like, for example, Monsters University, really, really good movie. Really, really good movie. In a movie sense, better than Coco possibly. But
No,
also,
no, no.
Coco,
Va afuera. No, sí. No, no. Déjalo ahí en la mesa, por favor. Estamos grabando.
okay, good.
Intermission.
the problem with comparing is that like Monsters University, incredible movie. Probably a better movie per se as a movie than Coco. But Coco is like in its own category. It's a musical, but also it's a tribute. Like Frida Kahlo's in that movie. It's a tribute to Day of the Dead. It's a tribute to like Monsters University is not really a tribute to any culture.
Who
You
cares?
know what I mean?
No, because that's impact. And we said we not
Do
talking
you
about
know me?
impact. No, 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 no,
Do
no.
you know
Because
me?
you said we not talking about impact.
Okay. We're just talking about how good the movie is?
Yes. And
Then it's fine right there.
Monsters University is a better movie than Coco.
Yeah, but it's
No,
Coco's
no,
a
no,
better
no.
movie than The
Because if we're going
Incredibles.
off of impact, I'm taking Toy Story all the way to A. Because
But
that
Coco's a better movie than The Incredibles.
hell no is not.
What's wrong with you?
You're
Okay,
cracked
fine.
out.
Let's continue.
Okay, Incredibles 2. I
I love.
didn't think it was better than the first one.
Oh,
Me,
I thought you were gonna say I didn't like it.
personally,
Personally,
I
personally,
this guy, I think it's worse than Inside Out 1.
you personally think it's personally better than Inside Out One. Personally,
Personally, I think it's so I see we kind of have like a little grouping of sequels here. Dory and University.
yes, I notice.
I think it's the worst of those sequels.
I agree.
So I think we should put it in the backside of A.
Yes, I agree.
Potentially B, but I kind of like this little grouping of sequels here.
Okay, let's continue and we'll
Personally.
circle back.
All right. Next is Toy Story 4, which I think is
Is
the
The
worst.
Incredibles 2 better than Coco? That's kind of crazy. We're really stretching it now.
I know. I kind of want to put it in B. I kind of want to put it here.
I think it's after Coco. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Even though it was cool to have all those sequels there,
I know, but like it's not as good as those
yeah,
sequels.
I agree. Toy Story 4, I think, is worse than Coco. I think it's better than Incredibles 2, but I think it's worse
I
than
think
Coco.
Toy Story 4 is worse.
Mm-hmm. Big
Because
sound.
like Brave, I know I'm getting feral because
Wait, do you
like
want to put it
Brave,
further
like,
back? Do you want to put it there?
yeah.
I'm cool with that. I don't think Toy Story
Oh,
4 was
that's
like
fine.
Toy Story 4 was weird. Like the way it ended, and then like now he's coming back, and like I don't know. Like
And well, we don't know how he's come back.
but with the whole like the whole thing is that he went to go be with fucking Betty
Bo
Bop with
Peep.
there we go. Low Peep.
Bo Peep.
Low Peep. Low Pump.
Bo Peep.
Bo
No.
Peep. Um
The fact that you just confused Bo Peep with both Betty Boop and no, we're done.
the point I'm making is the whole movie was of like this him like leaving, and being like done, and really just want, and then now he's back again. I feel like it even makes the movie, it removes from the movie even more.
Well, we don't know what happened. You
We
can't
don't
base
know.
this
We don't
movie
know.
on
We
the
don't know. I'm
movie.
just saying. All right. I I I also didn't like the story that much. The whole fucking fork and fucking Forky, Sporky, whatever the fuck. Character was annoying.
Forky's so cute. I like it a lot. I don't like it better than Brave.
I think it's better than Brave, but I also have Brave like in negative F tier. It's not that bad.
What?
But like,
Why?
I don't know. I just didn't like it. I watched it one
It's
time when it came out, and I was like, eh.
We need to rewatch it.
I guess I should rewatch it. But
Also, I possibly because it's a woman thing. But since this is not on Impact,
yeah,
okay.
onward. Can we just?
Onward was fine. Yeah. Mm, what about like? I actually think I like Onward better than I liked Cars.
One? Nah, Kachow? Hell no. What are you saying to me?
It's not Kachow, but it's Tomater, so I think that's fine.
Okay, I can do that. I'm cool with that. Soul. I
Okay.
think Soul is booty.
Okay. We're losing me.
I think Soul is like D.
I think Soul is a really good movie. However, I had a problem going into it because I did not know that Soul is from the same universe as Inside Out, and that is why they look very similar, and that's why it has like similar hold on, I'm going to get there. Similar color arrangements, similar lighting arrangements, like they all have like this certain aura about them. It's a lot of similar voice acting style, but I didn't know that it's actually in the same universe as Inside Out, but it is, and I found out after. But while I was watching it, I was like, "Oh, this just feels like they tried to rip something out of Inside Out and make a movie of it," which was the intention. But when I didn't know that, it did ruin the movie for me. So after rewatching it, I did quite enjoy it. I think it has really good theming. I think that for jazz, it could have been so much better. Like the music could have been so much more impactful. Um, but I loved it besides that. So, on that note, it does go lower than both Coco and Brave for me because those are musicals that I loved better. I don't know if you'd call Brave a musical, but like it does have really important music in it for a Pixar movie.
So what are we saying? Like C?
Like yeah, I would put it above Cars.
I'm cool with that. I think it's like in D. If you think it's B,
Let's put it below Cars. Let's put it below Cars.
okay.
Yeah, let's put it there.
All
I'm
right.
okay with that.
Luca.
Luca,
I think
so good.
Luca is like on the same tier as Coco. I don't know if it's better or worse. That's my gripe. I don't know if I feel like it's slightly better than Coco. Personally, I like Luca maybe slightly better than Coco.
Okay,
I don't like I
I
would put
think
it would be here for me. If on this list.
Luca has such a special place in my heart because my mom and I watched it over quarantine like a bajillion times, and then last year you and I went to Italy,
Yeah.
and now I'm just like Luca. Also, it's a good movie. It's
Yeah.
entertaining. And that girl, I think her name starts with a G, but she's a boss bitch.
Again, I think
She's amazing.
the whole like journey of Luca is more enjoyable than the journey of Coco.
I do love the music in Coco, and I like the climax in Coco,
The climax in
and the
Coco is
ending is
better than obviously the climax in
the
Luca, but the
climax
climax
in
in
Coco is like elite writing. Like
it's
it's
like one of the
crazy.
most best, and it's obviously not as good as like some, but it's like top 3 endings in a Pixar movie. Like top 3 to
Yes,
4
I
endings in
agree
a
with you.
Pixar movie.
However, I find it equal to Luca,
Yeah.
and you think Luca's better, so we'll leave it there.
Okay. I don't know how much better. Like on if you asked me like tomorrow, I might say Coco might be slightly better. Like if I rewatch both of them, I don't know which one I'll think is slightly better. I watched Luca more recently because until we started dating, I never saw Luca. right? So I watched Luca
But
when we started dating. I watched Coco when it came
okay.
out.
Yeah.
So
It's been a while.
obviously Luca's more fresh on my
Coco's
mind.
music is just Coco's music is so beautiful and the storyline is so good and very relatable. Like everybody has a passion in their life that somebody has shot down at one point or another. Luca's
Yeah.
story, I feel like it's almost the same thing. Like Luca just feels like an outsider and so does Miguel. Is that his name? I think it's Miguel. But I could be
Hmm.
wrong in profiling. What do I know?
Yep.
Um yeah,
Next,
that's good. I think that's fine. Turning Red.
Turning
Turning
Red.
Red is the bottom of D for me.
Hmm. That movie's boo boo.
I fear Disney just went through this period of time where they were making like very strange movies, like the or pieces like that, and like the same. That was like around the same time as like some really weird Marvel stuff
Yeah.
that Disney was doing.
Not a fan.
Simply put,
Bad
not
movie.
great,
Okay.
and the
Next,
music could have been so much better.
honestly, it's one of the only movies that I like stopped watching. Like I saw it and I was like, I'm good. I'm just gonna.
It's a hard finish.
Yeah.
It
It's
is.
like it might be an F, but like I don't know. It's there. It's D or F.
I I think that it was better. Actually, I think The Good Dinosaur was better than Turning Red.
That's what I'm saying. I think it might be like here. I think it might be girl. What? There we go. I was like, why did it?
Not the girl,
What
girl.
girl? What's going on? Why is it? I think it's the worst movie. I think it's the
That's fine.
worst Pixar movie.
I'm okay. I'm good with that. That sounds good. What's
Lightyear.
next? Lightyear? Ooh.
I really like this movie. I like how it's
So
very
like
meta. It's very meta, where it's like a
that's
movie
like a
within a
movie within a
movie
movie.
within like it's he's like an actor. It's a film within a
Don't do
film.
this to me. Don't do this to me.
So that means that Andy went to a movie to watch
And
this
watched
movie.
Lightyear.
But then the people
And then
in
was
this
like, I want the
movie
toy. Are
know that they're
actors.
actors. It's so meta, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's awful.
But it's really cool and I love the concept. Um Granted, I still think it's like a C, but it's a really cool concept for a movie. Like I saw it
I
once and I was like, I'm good. I don't need to watch this movie ever again. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. We watched it.
I don't know. I think it's a like it's a fine movie, but then just the fact that it's Buzz's backstory is like so crazy. Like it's like the craziest prequel that
Yes,
ever
it's
pre
Buzz's backstory that they made for a
in
fictional
Toy Story.
character. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's so cool. Not like a regular
I
prequel
also
either though,
don't
because he's a
like
toy.
that the voice actor is not the same.
I agree with you. Although it did make it feel more like a movie inside of a movie for me. It's Chris Evans, right?
Yeah, this Lightyear is Chris Evans.
Yeah, and then Buzz is Tim Allen?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know
So,
how I feel about that.
I think it helped me feel like it was a movie inside of a movie. However,
Don't
and
get
the
me wrong, I
animation
love
style
Chris
also
Evans,
helped
but
me a lot. However, yeah, I don't know. It was a good movie. I wouldn't say that it was like spectacular. Could have done without it,
so
but also
where would you put it?
it's like a good watch.
I think it's like a middle of the pack. I think it's like a C.
Yeah,
It's a movie
I
that I
think it's
can't really rewatch. So I think it's like behind. Like I could rewatch.
I think it's below Soul.
I would put it here
Above
personally.
Soul? No.
I think it's
This is
better
false
than Soul.
advertising. You're wrong.
I didn't like Soul at all. Like for the most part, it was just like maybe it was because I thought like this is very similar to Inside Out. Why are they making another movie with like?
Yes, okay, I thought that too. But when you rewatch it and then they like soul
But
swap and then it's like about people having like their beginnings and like your purpose in life and like is it predestined? Like it has a really cool like for me Buzz doesn't really have I don't know, like the theming in Buzz, was it not just like a backstory?
Well, it's the movie that made everyone fall in love with the toy.
I know, but like what is Buzz? Like what is the
I don't know. And there's the cool concept where like it's very emotional with his partner, how he like keeps trying to like go back and like his partner dies basically. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's like
mean?
Interstellar.
I know
I mean,
it's like
not like, but you know.
it's kind of like a very similar emotion. Obviously not it's not one of the greatest films of all time
But that's what I'm
in
saying, like,
Interstellar,
it's not
but
but it's not super relatable, it's just, like, a really good movie.
I think it's better than Soul though because I think it's a better film than Soul. I
You
think it's a
back that
better
up.
movie.
You're false.
How
And also Soul
much
is funnier.
Okay, that doesn't matter if something's funnier.
Yes, it
Lightyear's not meant to
does.
be a funny movie.
I think it is, and it's just not that funny.
It's got humor in it, but it's like it's a much more like
I just
I
think
don't
that
want to say serious, but
for for C-level movies, I think Soul is a more well-rounded movie. It's funnier, it has better theming, it does have really, really good plot. I do prefer the Lightyear animation, but also, like, I don't know, I felt like Lightyear was just if okay, crazy, ready? If Lightyear was like a spin-off of Wally's world or the concept of Wally, and it wasn't Buzz Lightyear's backstory, I would probably like it a lot more
okay.
because it makes so much sense and it would be based off of that like environmentalism impact, but like
I'm
it's
gonna need
just
you to
a cool
never
movie.
compare Lightyear to Wally again, okay? Never
Wait,
even
but
compare.
listen, it makes sense what I'm
Wally is the
saying. It
best Pixar
does.
movie.
But
Okay,
if this was a spin-off of Wall-E and it wasn't about Buzz Lightyear, it was about the environment, it
the,
would be so cool, and looking for other planets, like how they
Mhm.
do in Wall-E.
I'm not
But
gonna
it
die
just
on this
ended
hill.
up being like,
Yeah,
okay, well then put it behind Soul. Oh, thank you.
I already did. I'm not gonna die on
I
this hill.
didn't notice. I
Okay,
will die.
Elemental. You like this movie a lot more than I do. I know that for a fact. I think it's like A, B, A-ish, B-ish in that
I
range.
think it's an S. I think I
So
think it's an
I
S.
think we should keep S to 5 movies.
What's left?
Inside Out 2.
Oh, obviously that's S. You could just put
Yes.
it there. We can talk about it.
Yeah.
And then what's left? There's something else.
Elemental and then Elio.
Oh, Elio, yeah, is there for me.
Yeah. So it's like
Wait, let me just do that one real quick. It was fine. It was a good concept, but it was very, very, very long. And also, but I think could have been two movies where like Elio makes friends with the bug looking thing and they have to go against his father. But
Mhm.
if there was a prequel that was about Elio finding his way first so that he could help his friend. I don't know. It was kind of like it was too much in one movie and it made it really really long. And the good parts went by fast and the oh my god, the long parts were like so long. So, yeah, not that great.
Yeah. All right. I
Inside
agree.
Out 2.
No, no, no.
Why can there only be 5 in
Elemental.
S?
I think the S should be our top 5. Like our unified top 5.
Okay. Well then, Elemental, I will allow an A.
So,
I just think Elemental has such a strong
I feel like we need
plot.
to move onward down to D.
Okay,
So, hear me out. I think Elemental should be an
that's
A.
fine.
I don't know where an A, we'll reevaluate. But I kind
I
of
think it
want to
should be
like
there.
Monsters University down to B and then Toy Story
Okay,
4
Toy
down to
Story
C.
4.
Down
I'm
to
okay
C.
with that.
So we shift everything down like this, kind of. So now we're getting
Yes,
kind of
that's beautiful.
like we have our main 5 and then we have our like blocks and then the garbage at the
Yes.
bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we need to get to the we've been recording for 55 minutes. Now we need to get to the rearranging.
It's okay. This part's quick.
Don't worry. This part is not quick.
This part's quick.
So, do we agree Toy Story 2 is number 1?
Yes.
Do
you not think Inside Out 2 is better than Toy Story 2?
No. 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 My list personally goes WALL-E, Up, Toy Story 2, Inside Out 2, Incredibles.
One more time.
My 5. WALL-E.
Yes.
Up. Toy Story 2, Inside Out 2, The Incredibles, then Ratatouille at 6. So Ratatouille for me is right out of my top 5. It's at 6. So if it was me, I would do this. I would do it like this. Because I know you have Toy Story 2 higher, but you have Up pretty high as well.
Yeah, but Inside Out 2 is better than Up.
In your opinion.
No, so, it's certified.
This is why better than Up. Hell no. I literally cry watching Up every time.
Yeah, but I cry watching Inside Out 2 every time.
Okay, but you cry breathing.
This is rude.
So me crying has a lot more weight.
This is unfair.
Listen,
okay.
I can agree with that. So like again,
what makes you cry in Up?
What do you mean? They get married, they fall in love, she dies. Like what the fuck? It's so sad.
Oh, you're talking about the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I respect that.
So I'm cool with doing it
for that. Probably not. But.
So I'm okay with this personally. I want Up higher. I'd put Up at 3 Inside Out of 4. But this is not like something that kills. Ratatouille needs to be 5.
WALL-E cannot be first. That's ridiculous.
WALL-E is the best Pixar movie.
You need to put Toy Story 2 back. We both agreed Toy Story 2 was good at the top.
Okay.
Let's not get too much. I'm okay with this. Are you okay with this?
I'm slightly dying inside that WALL-E is 2, but I'm okay with it.
But the rest of it?
Yes, I'm okay with the rest of it. WALL-E literally conveys so much emotion with literal sounds. There's barely any speaking in that fucking movie. And
it's very cool and all. It's very cool and all.
And the little cockroach? Come on. The homie?
Little cockroach is so cute.
The little roach?
He's so cute.
Come on. Okay. But I'm cool with that. That is fine with me. Toy Story I'm not dying here.
Perfect.
All right. A.
What's next?
A.
What is at the top?
Elementals.
Okay.
Listen, I got Incredibles in A. Like we both got to have some sacrifices here.
No. I'm happy that Elemental is there.
Oh, no, Elemental's an A tier. It's an A tier.
Would you like to put Incredibles on top of Toy Story 3?
Yes. You don't have to tell me twice.
That's so bad. I do not like that movie. I don't know that I don't like it, but like it's fine.
So wait, so I think the first 2 spots in A are like movies that we both consider S tier, or that like I consider Incredibles S tier and you consider Elementals S tier, but they're worse for each other person, so they're out of the S tier slot.
I agree with you.
That kind of like gives us our saving grace. It's like, hey, we both get our S tiers in the A tier. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Toy Story 3. Yeah. I want to move Toy Story 3 lower than Inside Out 1.
Okay, I think Inside Out can go behind Monsters, Inc.
What? You think it should be like this?
Yeah.
Fine. Like I don't even like I don't like Toy Story 3 like that. I kind of want to do Monsters Inc. ahead of Toy Story 3.
I like Toy Story 3 better than Toy Story 2.
You're cracked at it. What?
I'm compromising.
That's crazy. So is Toy Story 3 in your top 5?
Wait, I don't know if I like it better. I think that
That's
they're
what I thought.
equal.
Yeah, they're not even remotely equal.
No, they are though. They are. It's so good. And Woody learns how to be like he learns to be like it's okay. Like it's okay. I can live my own life. And that's a really hard lesson to learn when you're growing up. And it's really beautiful. But also Toy Story 2 is just like, ugh,
Yes, it is just
ugh, it's so
okay.
good.
We can do
Okay.
this. I just hit the shit out of my mic. We can do this. I'm cool with that.
uh what about that's good?
That's fine with me. Finding Dory, the tail end of A.
I think Finding Dory can go on top of Inside Out.
Nah, now we're reaching a little bit. A little bit of reach. Little bit
Finding
of
Dory's so good.
little bit of
No, no, no
goop.
goop. No
A
goop.
little bit of goof. Yeah, no. You're wrong.
Back up from the mic.
No. I will back up from the mic. But
No
Inside Out
goopies.
1, I think every Inside Out movie is better than anything any Finding Nemo movie can do because of the concepts of the movie.
No. False advertising.
The concepts of
Inside Out
Inside Out.
1 was really, really cool. But Finding Dory as a sequel and as a new focus for a main character based on a character we all already know and love is insane. It's such a good movie.
No.
It's so good that it's better than the first one.
Okay, but so is Toy Story 2 and 3.
That's different. It's Toy
Debatable.
Story, obviously. That first one is awful.
Like,
I'm fine. I'm fine. We can leave it.
um,
Just move on
okay.
quickly.
B. Monsters University, Luca, Coco. I kind of want to put Monsters University lower than Luca and Coco.
I concur.
Like thinking about it again. Kind of want to put it out here scrolling. Hold up.
I was thinking that.
Thinking what?
Monsters University lower than Luca and Coco. I was
Yeah.
thinking that.
I think
I think
just those
The
they're
Incredibles 2 is
originals.
low. The Incredible 2 is the lowest on B for me, but
I'm cool with doing this. I'm not putting it behind Brave. Because
okay, fine, whatever.
Brave could be the bottom of B for
Brave
Brave.
is you don't get it. You don't get it.
Brave can go in B for Brave, but at the bottom.
If you had to wear a bra, you'd get it. Okay, continue.
Are you cool with locking this in B tier? Yeah.
Whatever. Brave is my baby, but it's fine.
C tier. Toy Story 4, Toy Story 1. Low key, I think Toy Story 1's better
Okay,
than Toy Story 4.
really fast mid-tier intermission. The problem with ranking these movies is
hmm
that some of them are super, super niche. And if you are in that niche, it is some of your favorite movies that you will ever watch.
Yes, and you and
If
I are such polar opposites of a niche, which is why we're creating this
exactly.
unified list where we need to kind
Exactly.
of
So
like,
like Toy Story 2 is not niche. Everybody likes Toy Story 2. There is something for everybody in Toy Story 2. Brave is so niche. Like I get Brave. Not that my mom is trying to make me marry a man that I don't want to marry, but I understand the concept and I understand the relationship and I understand all that. But it's so niche that like you don't get it, which is fine.
yeah, but it's
Like
also,
I don't get the niche of the first Incredibles movie because as cool and fun as it is kind of niche.
yeah, but also like for it being niche, it's not in your top 5. If I looked at you, you have
Brave?
top, if you had to pick 5 Pixar movies right now and you can never watch any of the other ones, it's not in there.
No, Brave would not be in my top 5.
Exactly. So
That is correct.
Incredibles is so niche, but it's still in my top 5. Do you understand?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
so
fine.
that's why Brave
But
is
it
so
still
low.
hurt me. I'm allowed to be hurt.
Yeah, I understand. Like, because there's movies that are niche on this list that are still incredibly good for their niche. Like Lightyear is a niche movie. It's kind of like a boy movie, right? Similar to how Incredibles is like a boy movie, and Brave is like a
No.
kind of
I
is.
think Brave is a girl movie, except not except. I don't think Brave is a girl movie, period. Just the fact that it's about a mother-daughter relationship is not the look.
hmm
It's not a girl movie.
It's a
It's
girl
an
movie.
independence movie. Okay, fine. You wanna play? It's a movie about independence, which women are always having to find from men. So
Listen,
go
that's
ahead and
perfectly
dig your own
fine.
little grave.
It's
Go
perfect. No,
ahead
no.
and
What I'm trying to get you to understand is it's a niche movie for girls, which is fine. Like Frozen. Is
but it's not for girls. It's about independence. College kids understand the movie Brave because it's about independence.
okay. It's a niche movie. Whatever the niche is what I'm trying to get you to understand. There's a niche movie, like Lightyear is a relatively niche movie, but Lightyear, even though it's niche, it's still worse than Brave. Like,
I agree with you.
right? Or it's even though like I kind of like Lightyear a little bit more than Brave, it's still like it's not that much better than Brave. You know what I mean? And it's in my niche theoretically.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like there's niche films here that are significantly better. Like Elemental is a little bit more niche than Brave. It's like as niche as Brave, but much better than Brave. You know what I mean?
No, because Elemental's not that niche.
You don't think Elemental's niche?
Elemental's like a daughter who is doing the best for her family and trying to make her parents proud meets dude who is emotional, who is basically as emotional as most guys probably wish they could be, like in a truthful manner. What?
No, no, no. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, like it's not that niche. Everybody has something very relatable. In Brave, independence is relatable,
hmm
but the mother-daughter relationship is not. So I think
hmm
that it's more niche. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Where were we?
I'm good with the tier. I'm okay with it. It's hurting me, but I'm okay with it. We were at C.
See, I think Toy Story should go ahead of Toy Story 4, but that's my opinion. I didn't like Toy Story 4 that much. Like it's I feel like at this point we're doing too much. Like,
You liked it less than Toy Story 1? Well, I guess
yes.
I just don't like Toy Story 1. Okay, I will allow it
I like it less than A Bug's
if
Life.
I will allow it, but you have to put Soul in front of Cars.
Are you telling me to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, I can live with that. Can I do
Okay.
that? Can I do this though?
Yeah.
Okay. Cars, bottom of
Poor
C.
Tomater. Tomater, this is not against you. We adore you.
The movies is not that good.
He has to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Now,
not the don't do it.
mm-hmm.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Little bit of goo. I'm so sorry.
No, go!
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I'm gonna blow the microphone.
I'm so sorry. All right, D tier.
Yes.
Onward, Cars 2. I mean, like the order of this, it doesn't matter to me. I just it's like at this point, it's like they're all so bad. D tier
I
and
honestly
below,
think
it's just
D
like,
I think D tier and F tier are fine where they are.
yeah. I just
I
agree
do
that
think
Turning Red
Turning
is the
Red
worst. Is the worst.
I agree with you. I don't think it is. I think Cars 3 is the worst.
You think it's like this?
What do you think?
I think this is the worst one. I think it's like actually the way he had it is the way I would have it. Cars 3, The Good Dinosaur, Turning Red.
I think that, but that's fine. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with it?
Yeah,
All
my
right.
legs are getting
So this is the finalized tier. Like this. We've been recording
cemented.
for an hour and 10 minutes. What are you doing over there?
I'm stretching.
We're swapping back to this cam so we can see your stretch.
My hips hurt.
Big hips.
Welcome to old age, kids.
You're
That's
t-
crazy.
you're 22.
That's crazy.
You're saying old age. I'm about to be 32 in 6 days. Talking about old man hips. I got old man hips. All right. All right. So now that we've solidified our tier list,
Everybody
um,
wish Matthew a happy birthday in the comments because this video will come out and then his birthday will be 3 days later, 2 days later,
this episode
4
comes
days
out
later.
tomorrow. So
What?
it'll be
No, it
5
doesn't.
days
It
later,
comes out on Friday.
which is tomorrow.
I thought today was Wednesday. It's
No.
okay. I'm slow.
All right.
Okay. All right. Now for
So
our little jueguito.
the me waving someone opening my door. Get out.
Oh, I was like, what? Is there a fly? This is very strange.
What was I saying?
Okay,
So
so the game, the
game time.
jueguito. Jueguito.
Do you want to do Send Help? I guess not, right? Like it's a good movie. Go watch it.
It was a great movie. It needs a little bit of work. It was fine. Watch it and tell us what you think in the comments.
I would recommend people to watch it. It's a funny movie. It's a
I
funny movie with
I
an
also would.
interesting twist. It's Sam Raimi, the director of the
Is it
original
one of my
Spider-Man
favorite
trilogy.
movies?
No,
No, but you will not waste time in your life going to watch this. It's a good movie.
correct. All right, so time to play Keep 3, Cut 3, TikTok time.
Here we go.
All right, you have to choose from these Oscar nominated / winners. Keep 3, Cut 3. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Cut.
That's crazy.
That was way too easy. Respectfully.
Eddie
I'm keeping
Redmayne.
track. Keep. My bookie.
Emma Stone.
Thank God I cut
Okay,
him.
so you've kept Eddie Redmayne, kept Emma Stone, and cut Leo. Will Smith.
Mhm.
You have one more keep and 2 more cuts. No. Yes.
I can cut Will Smith. I love his work, but the
Okay,
slap.
so now you have one
That
left of
slap is
each.
really haunting him.
Yeah, it is.
And I feel bad. You know what? I feel bad, but then I'm like, you
Okay.
can also not slap. So
So you've cut Leo, kept Eddie, kept Emma, cut Will. Now you have one of each left.
I have a keep and a cut.
Kate Hudson.
Shit.
What?
I said shit. Keep?
You're keeping Kate Hudson?
Keep. Yeah.
Last
Oh
one?
my God.
Zoe
How
Saldana.
bad?
Get destroyed.
I'm so upset right now. Oh my God. Take it all back. Kill them all.
I mean, it's a hard list. They're all Oscar nominated and Oscar
I swear
Oscar
I knew
nominated
you were
/
gonna make
winners.
the last one. You were gonna make the last one my favorite. Oh, I forgot you were doing noms. That's why.
Yeah, they're either nominated or winners. Obviously, I don't think Kate Hudson is one, but everyone else on the list is one. Eddie Redmayne's one.
Can
Leo.
you repeat?
So
Can you repeat everybody?
you decided to keep Emma Stone, Eddie Redmayne, and Kate Hudson, and
Oh
you've
my
cut
God.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Will Smith, and Zoe Saldana.
I would cut Kate Hudson and keep
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana, obviously.
Yeah,
That's
obviously.
so crazy. I can't believe I did that.
All right.
I'm so upset with myself. Okay, my turn.
Yes.
I will be giving Matthew 6 Star Wars movies.
Oh, this is easy.
And he has to keep it. Oh, is it easy?
This is easy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna go by episode, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Episode 2.
Cut. Attack of the Clones.
Episode
Cut.
4. Episode 4.
Keep.
Okay. A Rogue One.
Keep.
Ooh. Episode 6.
Hmm.
You have one keep left.
Hmm.
It's so easy.
There's only one movie that's better than all of these. Or there's only one movie that's better than 6. So I'm going to keep 6. What are my 2 cuts?
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your 2 cuts are episode 3
Sure.
And episode 2. Wait, I already gave you 2.
Yeah.
Episode 1.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we're chilling.
Which one's your favorite?
The best Star Wars movie is Rogue One, and then Episode 5, Empire, and then it's Return
Okay.
of the Jedi. The original 3 are like better than any of the other ones. Like in my opinion, 4, 5, and 6 are
False.
better
The
than 1, 2,
advertisement.
3.
You're wrong.
Bro, everyone just decides to walk into my room when I'm recording.
This is the first time you haven't locked the door, also.
True. Okay. Now your turn for Keep
Okay.
3, Cut 3.
This is our last thing.
Last thing. Movie
There we go.
franchises.
Oh boy.
Avatar.
Oh, keep. Duh.
Pirates of the
I'm
Caribbean.
gonna regret that. Cut.
Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Cut.
You're cutting. This is franchise. It's
I
all
know,
of them.
I know, I know.
It's
I
all
know.
3 of them.
I know.
Toy Story.
Keep.
Star Wars. So you have one of each. Star Wars now.
Cut.
Despicable Me.
Hey!
So you've
Wait, what was the one that I was like, definitely cut? Guardians? But then which ones did I keep?
you kept Avatar, Toy Story, and Despicable Me franchises, and you've cut Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, Guardians, and Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Like,
all
I
good
would keep
franchises,
Guardians because it's so insanely
but
good.
what would you get rid of for
But
Guardians?
then what would I give up? Exactly.
I would give up Well, actually, I would give up Despicable Me, but in this 6, mine would be. I think the perfect list would be. Actually, it'd be Guardians, Toy Story, Star Wars. Perfect list.
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna lie. I think Guardians was so, especially the last one, was so beautiful and insane. But genuinely
two is
broke my
weak.
heart so bad. Like, I don't think that I would ever. Yeah, 2 is weak. And also, no Despicable Me movie and no Toy Story movie are weak for me, comparatively to Guardians 2. Also, the third one just broke my heart so, so bad. Like, so, so, so bad. It was so sad.
Yeah,
Like, there's no
Guardians
reason
3
for you to be
might
crying
have
that much in a
one of the
Marvel movie.
best movies on the. Well, actually, you have all the Star Wars movies too. There's 9 Star Wars movies as a franchise. Like that's a lot.
I can go by all of them.
Ah.
Well, it's the whole franchise, so isn't that also Rogue One?
No, I guess. I don't know if I was considering.
shows?
I don't know if I was considering. I was just movie franchises. I don't know if I was considering every single Star Wars intellectual property. I was just
I love
considering
Star
the
Wars.
9 movies.
I love 7, 8, and 9 quite a lot, which you know.
Mm-hmm. For some reason.
I feel like they're really good storylines, but they don't hit for me quite as hard as all the ones I kept. No, I'm happy.
Okay. And
I
that
think it was good.
is the end of the podcast. Obviously, we had 17 interruptions because when I decide to record a podcast, everyone in my house decides to walk into my room. And
It's okay. We're a work in progress.
This is our first, I don't know, online episode. Let us know what you think.
This is our first split screen. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Not in the same room together episode. Because
or city, county.
we're 4 hours apart, 3 hours apart.
Yeah.
But yeah, let us know what you think.
Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you guys watching, and we appreciate I genuinely love replying to comments. So please comment. Also, Matthew does.
Yes.
Please comment.
Also,
I
the
will
guy
say
who said
try
that
to be
Oppenheimer
nice.
is better than. What did he say was better than? Tenet?
He said, yeah, that was just crazy work.
You're a crackhead.
I was like, there's no way. We respect you, but limitedly. Yeah, we just love hearing from you guys. I really do. I want to know what everyone's Pixar ranking is now.
Yeah.
Everyone in the world.
Leave them. I don't know if you want to leave all 29 movies in the comments, but if you want to, do it.
I'm so for real.
But if you want to leave your top 5, leave your top 5 because I want to know what your top 5 is. Because obviously she can't make a top 5 because they're all so similar in her top 5 to her.
It's not fair.
I can actually make a top 5.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna have one of these days. I'm
Okay.
gonna have you sit down and write down actual 5 movies in order from 1 to 5.
No.
I'm gonna make you do it. All right.
How?
How am I gonna make you do it?
Wait, I want this on the record. How will you make me do this?
I don't know. You will be
With
tied.
peace and love?
You will be chained to a wall, and you will be locked in a room with no food or water.
Y'all heard it.
Sooner or later, you will need to make the
Y'all
list.
heard it here first. If there's no new episode in a few weeks, you better come looking. We're gonna get censored. He's joking. Thank you so much for watching. Big love. Go watch a movie, go to the theaters,
Mm-hmm.
and let us know
Go
what
watch.
you see.
Go watch Send
Mwah.
Help.
Go watch Send Help. Peace and love.